might have not have an intro, but I have a surprise for you, and you might be thinking, what am I seeing? What is this? What is going on? Are we doing a tour in the beginning of the video again? And to that I say, yes, we are. I decided to try something a bit new today and not show you the speed build, but just give you a tour of the actual thing, because the actual thing that we built is kind of gigantic, and it kind of has a lot of details, and it's kind of still not finished over here. But this took forever, and so I kind of wanted to get uploading, and I figured, I don't have much time to edit all of this, and I just figured, editing often takes me a lot of time. It often takes me kind of out of things, and so I figured, why not try this in a way where I'll tour something that I've actually just built, because I'm so excited now, and it gives me such a kick. I don't know. So, yeah, we build a playground featuring a prairie dog exhibit. So the prairie dogs are actually over here, and then they have a glass tunnel, and then they can go all the way over here. So the prairie dog kind of intertwines with the playground area a bit, which I plan to intertwine it even more, a lot more, but so far, I quite like it. And yeah, so this is an area that we've not worked at for a while. This is the entrance, and then these are actually those cliffs with the alpine ibexes, and then over here the bison. So usually we've been kind of working on this area over here, but there was still this big area over here, and I've been putting it off forever. But I figured out once again that I love building playgrounds. So, okay, enough talking. Let's actually plop us down here. And by the way, I did record everything in terms of like how I built it. So if you were like, oh, I absolutely do need the speed build for this, I can still do that. But if you enjoy this, then yeah, maybe we can do this for some of the builds, not all of them, but I think a lot of these things are actually kind of self-explanatory how I built them, I guess. So yeah, so there's our prairie dogs over here. They're all been running through the glass tunnel like crazy, so that's actually that. And then over here I was kind of thinking like kind of put in some like a custom billboard, obviously, of like rules for the play park, because I want to call this Prairie Play Park, but it didn't fit here, so it's just Prairie Play, which I still think sounds fun, and it has this little tunnel for kids to go through and kind of like over the people who walk there, which I know kids get a kick out of. So yeah, we have this billboard, which is going to have like rules or something. And then there's the first little play things here. We have this sort of like a tree house, I don't know, with a slide going out. And this came in so handy. I used the buckets and the little shovel things. And these are actually the dots from one of the fonts, but I figured they looked like someone used the bucket to make a little tower thing. So, pretty cool. So yeah, I finally got to use those goofy little paw prints again. And then over here we have a little, like a hut for the prairie dogs, which is these little peek-throughs, which you see in zoos so often, and I've never really done it. Oh, there's one! Hello! See, it works. So zoos do this all the time, and I figured I wanted to do that. So cool, we've actually seen a prairie dog in there. And by the way, the prairie dogs have so many viewing opportunities for the guests. But yeah, let's actually, okay, go back. I want to do something here, maybe, like something else. It looks unfinished over here, so, but yeah, let's look at this play area. And this is what I meant with a lot of details. The speed build for this would have taken forever, and it's just those long speed builds. I get a kick out of doing them, but then I edit them and I lose all my love for the thing, and so maybe this is an option. So anyway, we're a little prairie dog up here, and like a hammock, and there's some like a bar to climb on. This is a bar to slide down on. These things you can kind of lean on, and then this is to climb up into the tower, obviously. You pass this little bridge, and from there and there's a window, but there's also, maybe we can actually go up there. But yeah, from this window you can look into the play park, be like, hey mom, dad, and then this is the slide. It doesn't look like much from here, but you don't really see it from there because you can't go up there. Yeah, so behind this there will actually be cars driving, so I don't know if I want to change this, because this seems dangerous, but that's a thought for another day. And we have like a seating thing here. And this is obviously to when someone tours the park, I just say, okay, so over here continues the zoo. Over there is the restaurant and the cliffs. So, more prairie dog. Oh, look, they made those little, like, thingies. And then over here, we can actually, oh, I should have stayed out of the visitor mode, because then we can look at this playground. It has those little thingies to climb on. I never understood them. Even as a kid, I don't know the appeal of them, but they seem to be in every playground. You can climb up here. Over this, there's another thing to slide down on. And then when you cross this, you might be wondering, where does this lead? This is a little window into where the prairie dogs walk, which I thought was really cool, which is one of those things where, like, adults would go up to even, which is why I kind of made this, like, very, you know, like, adult-friendly, I guess. And then, actually, let's go around here. So, we still have this, like, slide, another way to get up here, and those climby things here, which, all of this is very fine. Obviously, over here we have to connect this area and everything, but these are some of the small things that I will do, you know, once I'm finishing up these areas for a tour. So I'm not too concerned with this over here. This also doesn't look too nice. I might change something, but I don't really know what I want to change about that yet. I did work on this little viewpoint here, so this is some glass. Over here is where they go up into the tunnel, but I kind of hidden it behind this tree. And then you can also look here into the kind of this valley and see them go up there, see? And I'm so glad that the tunnel actually works. I could have probably made it smaller, but I was scared to make it smaller. So now they have this giant tunnel, but this looks actually kind of cool when you're from here. I guess I kind of spoiled it in the beginning, but I'm so proud of this part of it. This like glass tunnel, and it really works. So if you could just, yeah, see, it does work. There he goes. Woo. That is so cool to me. If I saw this in a real zoo, I'd be like walking underneath prairie dogs all day. This is so cute. Okay. And they're actually using it. I did put stuff for them to use on both sides, so there's that. And then this is where they actually, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. So here's another view of the playground, which is probably my favorite view of it. It looks so modern and stylish, but still kind of cute and playful. So that is probably my favorite view of the playground, even though you don't see any playing equipment. Like, as a kid, this would bore me, but as an adult, I'm like, oh, so stylish. So over here, we have a little more of a sand pit area with another view into the prairie dogs. And then over here is the restaurant. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff going on. Okay, so over here is the restaurant. I don't know what the issue is with these people, but I don't really care. Let's help them anyway. Okay, anyway, so this is the restaurant that we built ages ago. And then here's another little view thing. More here. So I just wanted to sort of give a lot of view to the prairie dogs and kind of incorporate the play areas into it. So this is really nice. I feel like I kind of think maybe I put in a sign like dig like a dog or something, because it's like prairie dog, but I don't know how much sense that would make. And here's the last little thing with a little pond and a little sprinkler and a melon. I didn't see them eating the melon yet. The melon has the potential to become my new second favorite enrichment item, obviously right after the mud pit. We all I love the mud pit. And I don't know, did I miss anything? Did I forgot? Oh, I did miss something, but not to show you, but I apparently missed placing this properly. So let's actually just do that. Wow, see, you're getting your speed build part. Okay, this didn't work. Okay, what do I do now? Okay, see, now you're even getting live building. This is groundbreaking new video. Come on. Come on. Okay. And now you know why it takes me so long to build. But see, all finished up. Okay. yeah, there's another little hammock kind of thing. Okay, this was so stupid. I did make this out of ropes, obviously like individual ropes, but then I noticed that we actually do have a hammock piece in the game, and I used it over here, so that doesn't make that much sense, but I guess this could also be used to climb on. It also seems very dangerous. One thing I want to point out though is, I gotta show you this. I did notice this when I was building the Thai market. We have recolorable ropes now? Excuse me, like, did you see that? Was I missing this? Okay, I did probably miss this because I did not watch any of the update video kind of things to have a good reaction when I did my reaction video, but okay, anyway, we do have these colorful ropes, so, sorry, yeah, really cool. Yeah, also a swing. And then, yeah, over here, I guess I showed you that. It is connected over here. I'm not the happiest with this part. It does seem kind of unrealistic to the way that it is done over here, so I might change that. But yeah, it actually, you know, comes from here, from the keeper hut sort of thing, which totally makes sense to me, that they would be, you know, part of this area for keepers. But yeah, still a lot to you know catch up over here. No idea what to do with this area. A lot of ideas on what to do with this area, but that is so far in the future for this zoo. So yeah, I hope that you like this kind of video style. If you say, oh no, I gotta see, oh, that's not what I meant to do. I gotta see all of this, like, I need the speed build. I do have quite a big portion of this as speed build, but I feel like this thing is so huge and the speed build would just take forever. I would have had to maybe do separate parts or something, and I feel like this kind of makes me more excited to view it. And if you have any question on how I built certain things, I can still show you. I can still tell you know what pieces they are. But I think with stuff like this that is kind of straightforward in how they are built, this might be a cool option to kind of freshen it up. I don't want to exclusively do tours now, don't worry, but I hear the people calling. I don't know why they're stuck, but they're like behind where the camera is set, and it drives me crazy. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this, and if not, please let me know, because I don't want to do something that you don't enjoy. I'm building these things anyway, and I can edit them to your liking, but this was to my liking. So thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you around another time. Bye!